Libby, why are you dressed like that? I'm burning up.
Hi, Katie. I'm getting ready for Christmas Village. I can't wait.
Are you kidding? We're in the middle of summer.
I know, but it's already time to start getting ready for Christmas Village. It is a huge event.
You are right. Look at this list. We are going to need a big group of people to work in Christmas Village.
That is why we need to start now. I want people to be as excited as I am.
And I want people to start signing up now to help out.
Christmas Village will reach our whole area with the story of the birth of Jesus.
And we can let people know that the baby grows up to be our Savior. So, Libby, what are we going to do at Christmas Village?
Let's sing. Hark the herald angels sing.
Oh, hey look! Uncle Bob and Rick Wright just walked into our studio. I wonder what they want.
Hey, Uncle Bob!
Hey, Mr. Rick!
Merry Christmas!
Hey, thanks, girls. Yes, we're here to talk about something else besides Christmas Village. That's going to be a lot of fun. But one of the things we want to stress that's very, very important, and we want to start it early in our year, is the importance of prayer. And that's why I've got Rick here to talk about our Fresh Power Night of Prayer. Rick, what's that going to be like?
Well, most people think about a prayer meeting and they think about sitting in a pew for a period of time while somebody reads out a prayer list to them, and they sit there and mentally pray through this prayer list. And you know, you can do that for a few minutes, and then after a while you kind of lose your focus and your mind begins to wander, and it's just not something that is designed to be done over a long period of time. But this night is not going to be like that at all. This is going to be a very dynamic night. As we've worked on it together as a staff team, we've tried very hard to make the segments short enough that they're interesting, but long enough to be effective. There's going to be a number of segments. I think we've broken it down into 3 sessions of 3 segments of prayer, 9 segments for the whole night. And we'll begin the night with a segment on confession, making sure that we're right, making sure that we're clean before the Lord, so that the rest of the evening we can stand before Him cleansed, in full power, all of our armor on, and ready to hear and receive from the Lord. We'll have sessions, we'll have one session where we just break out and prayer walk the campus. We did this just before we came into the building. And Bob, it's been 5-6 years now.
Right.
I think it's about time to
it's been a long
do that
time.
again.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And so we'll give you the opportunity to go into your small group room, you and your team, whoever's with you, and pray over your classroom. We'll be praying over the worship center. We'll be praying over the parking lot, all the buildings on the campus, if you want to go outside and do a perimeter walk around the campus. And I've asked Pastor to do a session because this is what he's doing in his quiet time right now. But he said, you know, the Lord has been reminding him of the importance of the prayer of Jabez, how important it is to pray the prayer of Jabez into our lives. So Pastor's going to do a teaching point on that and be challenging us to pray over our families, the prayer of Jabez into our families, over our finances, and over our ministry, our spiritual influence. That'll be a great time. EOC folks will be here. Nathan's going to lead a brief prayer time where he's leading that team to pray for the Oviedo campus and our ministries here and our outreach here. And we're going to turn around and flip-flop and pray for the East Campus as well. And so the night's going to have lots of little sessions to it. It'll be dynamic. There'll be movement. We're going to have a break time with refreshments. It starts at 7 o'clock in the worship center this Friday night, September the 5th, 7 o'clock. Bring your family. We want you to bring your children because we want your children to see the church at prayer. We want your children to experience watching mom and dad pray in a meaningful way. They're going to experience and see some things in this evening that they might not ever get to see in a normal situation at church. We're going to end the night, and I don't know what time this will be, but it'll be whenever God lets us in. But we're going to end the night around the altar on our knees in prayer, asking God for revival, personal revival, corporate revival in our church to cleanse us, and for God to blow a fresh new wind of power through this place. It'll be an awesome night. You don't have to come for all of it. You don't have to. It can be come and go. But we would sure love for you to come and stay for the whole night if you possibly can. So that's September the 5th, this Friday night, 7 o'clock in the worship center. Y'all come.
we really encourage everyone to come. As Rick said, as a family now, you know your family, the age of your kids, and how well they can do something like this. But we encourage you, if at all possible, bring your family unit together to pray. Like I say, we'll have many different things going on to keep them busy. So look forward to that as well. As Rick said, y'all come.